Do you guys know that just 2 out of the 195 industrialized countries in the world, the United States and New Zealand, allow direct-to-consumer advertising for prescription drugs? New Zealand is already planning on placing a ban soon. That fact alone should shed some light on the problem that we have. That direct-to-consumer advertising creates a lot of issues regarding the patients and physicians, how people are being prescribed, the help they are receiving, the relationship between the patients and the physicians, and also with these ads, there's a clear motive behind these drug and pharmaceutical companies, and that they're just trying to make money. So in my speech, I'm going to be discussing the specific harms that are associated with these ads, such as patient and physician relations, and as well as the motive behind these ads, which is just for drug companies to make money. So first, I'm going to talk about how the direct-to-consumer advertising for drugs leads to problems relating with how patients are being helped and how they're asking for it. So patients seeing an ad, they don't have the proper knowledge of medications that a doctor would to assess the information being displayed to them. So if they're being told that something works and that something is like a good treatment, they will just automatically assume that it is the right one for them, without any other things taken into account, like negative effects, because we just don't really know. And because of this, they will be seeking specific drug treatments because they have seen it on an ad, and not really open to suggestions from the physician. Rather, they just think and they know that the certain drug is for them, so they'll just come in with that certain idea in mind. Going on the same lines as this direct-to-consumer advertisement also leads to improper prescribing, which is just worsening this drug problem. Like I said before, these patients will see information given in the ad that is tailored to them. It's commercially driven like any other brand name ad would be. So it is just filling their head with positives and success rates, so they'll just come in to their physicians thinking they have the right drug in mind, and they will just ask for it, or ask for a prescription. And because of this, physicians will also feel pressure to prescribe them with that certain drug, because why would they prescribe them with something else when the patient is sitting there telling them that they know that it's the right drug for them? So now that I've talked about some harms that are associated with direct-to-consumer advertising, I want to talk about the motive behind these ads, which is just drug pharmaceutical companies acting as a market, trying to make money, and create brand recognition. These drug companies will pour millions and millions of dollars into these ads per year, and they're just trying to create brand loyalty or brand recognition, just like any other Nike or Adidas brand would. In their ad, they're claiming something about their certain product, and because people are loyal to their specific brand, they will believe anything they hear. This is a problem because a drug company can display an ad for a drug, and that may not be the right for someone, but it has specific certain maybe side effects or certain symptoms that tailor to them and like certain treatments, and people will just believe them because it's the brand that they like the best. So in conclusion, yes, there are some benefits associated with direct-to-consumer advertising. People are being informed on certain drugs that could be right for them, and it's just a way for drugs and medications to be kind of spread around, and people can be like a little more informed. But the negatives are way too apparent to be ignored. Like, people are just being improperly prescribed. They think certain drugs are right for them when they're not, and the fact of the matter that these drug companies are really just trying to make money and create brand loyalty to their name. And I just think that it is really important for people to know that these direct-to-consumer advertisements carry a lot of aren't really fully truthful. They are made specifically for certain consumers, and they're tailored and commercially driven to make people think that the drugs being advertised to them is true, or is correct and right for them. So, and I just think that regulating these ads and making them more for the patient's help, rather than actually just trying to make money and maybe getting a drug sold